Hello everyone, I hope everyone is doing great. Happy full moon in Pisces. So today's message is going to be messages around the full moon. As we know, full moons are all about releasing, letting things go. Great time to detox, great time to get rid of things, energies, thoughts, or maybe even people. So before I get into that, like always, all my information is always in the description box below, along with my timestamps. Thank you to everyone who participated in the full moon of distant Reiki tonight. It has sold out, so you guys are amazing. Thank you very much. Thank you to all of you who have booked personal Reiki sessions as well. I am grateful for every single one of you. And thank you very much for being part of this beautiful community. If you are not and you would like to be, definitely hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. With that being said, be very careful of scammers, okay, you guys, on IG. This is where most of this is happening. Just, you know, keeping you guys updated on that. But let's see. So with this full moon, the energy that I'm picking up is the full moon. Something is coming to completion. Okay, something is coming full circle here for you. I feel like there was a lot of, because Pisces, Neptune energy, right? And then in Vedic is ruled by Jupiter. So I do feel here that this Neptune energy, there was something that was very foggy to you, or it was very confusing. Like you couldn't even tap into your intuition for some reason in regards to this specific thing, okay? And I feel like with this full moon in Pisces, remember that the energy can last up to 2 weeks after the full moon and before. Okay, so 1 week before, 1 week after, something like that. So again, it's like, yeah, something has, I don't know, something with time here, okay? I don't know if this is something you've been dealing with for a while, but it's been keeping you in limbo. And this could be like a own belief, right? That you're stuck, that you're not able to move forward, or it might be a situation with a person, something like this. But there's something that has been keeping you stuck in something, or keeping you in confusion. And I feel like finally clarity, your intuition is becoming very clear, because they were looking at the Jupiter aspect, right? It's like you couldn't expand, you couldn't move forward. It was like you were blocking your own blessings in some way, because there was some illusion that you kind of kept holding on to. I don't feel like this was willingly though. I feel like this was subconscious. This was something that maybe you were not aware of, because again, it feels like I was literally confused. That's what it feels like. I was literally confused. Like I did not know, okay? But I feel like clarity has been coming days before. I feel for some of you have already gotten most of the clarity around this situation. For others of you, there's still more to come about this current situation that you're dealing with. For others of you, you're dealing with a person. Again, take this if it resonates, you guys. You're dealing with a person, and I feel like you're enabling their behavior. Ooh, okay. I'm hearing you're enabling this person's behavior. I'm hearing for some of you, you know that you need to let this person go, but you're not letting them go because it's like you want to be there for them. Because I feel like you guys really care about this person is what I'm picking up. But again, there's this energy of like, I know I need to let them go, but yet I want to be there. But you're still enabling something about their behavior, but yet you're wanting this person to grow up. And your guides are saying, how do you want this person to grow up if you're not letting them grow up? I know that was, I know. But again, there's like this energy of like, well, I said it. You know what? I said it because it needed to be said. And I feel like your guides are like, there is no more filtering through anything. Like there's spirit is not going to be filtering certain things. I feel like that's the whole clarity aspect of the full moon that's coming up. And I feel like also because of all the planets that are going direct on October, and I feel like there's a lot of clarity because there's going to be fast forward movement very soon, drastic change. You guys know this. If you guys follow me on Patreon, we talk about this all the time. Yeah, especially because Saturn is about to go direct. So yeah, there's something there. I feel like for a lot of us, we have things and places to be with the destiny, And it's this energy of your guides are saying you cannot hold on to things anymore that are hindering you or preventing you from pursuing your north node. Sorry you guys, I thought I had this in mute. Yeah, I feel like your guides have been calling you or have been trying to get your attention in regards to this situation. But for one reason or another, again, either you were confused, you weren't very clear about it, you couldn't discern the messages. But I feel like now you are going to be able to. Okay. Because I feel like this, whatever the situation was, it felt like a roller coaster. Yeah, but you're ready to expand. New horizons here. Yeah, it's like you're in this place of right now choosing your path, right? You're in this energy of like just wondering, thinking, processing. And you're at this crossroad. Like, what do I do? You're looking at the possibilities. And I feel like you're just ready for new horizons, but there's something that is holding you back. And I feel like it's this armor that this person is wearing. Yes, the armor has served its purpose. It has kept you protected. It has kept you out of harm's way in some way, shape, or form. But I feel like you no longer need to carry that armor because it's just not allowing you to move freely. Okay, it's becoming heavy, is what I want to say. Okay, anything else? Something about student loans. I don't know if someone is concerned about student loans or something like this. I'm getting student loans. And I'm also getting home. Like you want to expand, you want to move homes. Okay, that's going to happen. Yeah, there's a lot of insight. See, I just noticing all the cards at the bottom of all the decks here. Be gentle. Okay, be gentle with all the insight that's coming in. Again, all this insight is just to allow balance to come back in, because something was out of balance. And in order for you to choose a new direction, to choose your path from a point of clarity and from a point of accountability, right? You being like, yes, you know, I am making this choice in my sovereignty and my power because I have all the facts now laid out in front of me. So that is what I have for you guys. Again, great time to release. Happy full moon. Only take what resonates. Remember that these are general readings. With that being said, I will see you at your chosen pile. Bye. Hello, pile number 1. Happy full moon. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are doing great. So let's have a look here and let's see what are your messages during this full moon at this time. Ooh, a lot of Venus energy is what I'm picking up right away with you guys. Okay, for a lot of you, you have been, I'm seeing like you've been cracked open. We have Isis, devotion. Oh man, we have a full moon. It looks like a full moon to me. And it feels like there's something that you've been devoted to, okay? There's something here that you've been putting all your time and energy in the situation. I feel like this is like a mother is devoted to her children. That type of energy. For a lot of you, you've been doing past life healings, okay, in Egypt as well. For a lot of you, it's like you want this new beginning. You've been protecting it. You've been guarding it. Someone here wants to start like their own cosmetic or like their own skincare line. I see that happening as well. Lost land, soul memories, and gifts. So during this full moon, I do see here that there's going to be a lot of past life gifts that are going to resurface, and I feel like you're going to be integrating these gifts. For some of you, you might be surprised about what these gifts are, and for others of you, I do feel like you are kind of aware of them already. Well, there are gifts from a past life, and there are soul memories as well that are coming up. And I feel for a lot of you, it's like you're rebuilding something here that was once destroyed, and you're rebuilding a new foundation, okay? A new pillar for yourself. And again, this is something that you're devoted. So it could be that something that you were very devoted to kind of collapse. Again, this energy of being cracked open. Something was cracked open, whether this be within you or a business, or something happened that you hit some type of rock bottom. But you needed this rock bottom in order for you to rediscover other gifts within you. And I feel like this full moon is going to allow you clarity around why, you know, this situation needed to be broken down. It's kind of like a tower moment, if you will, in order for you to build new foundations, new pillars for yourself. And even though here things are broken or they're underwater, here there's a lot of greenery. So there's a lot of growth here. There's like a new portal opening up for you as well with this full moon. And again, you might feel a little bit lost right now, or you might be feeling a little bit lost for the upcoming weeks or days, but just know that your guides are saying you've done this before, particularly in a past life in Egypt. Look at that. I love this. New beginnings. Yes, you're going through a rebirth process, especially with this full moon. There's a fresh start here. And again, it's after these tough cycles that you've been through. You've been through something difficult here, pile number one. And I feel like you also are very sensitive, and you do feel like the collective's energy here. Yeah. You do work for, I feel like, for the masses, or you definitely feel the energy of the earth here. And I do feel here as well that there's something new here that you're seeing the potential in. You're seeing the potential in this situation. There's a lot that you're evolving. Okay, something is evolving in your life. Something that seemed destroyed, or that seemed like it had no hope. But now you're seeing potential because of information that's coming in for you in regards to this situation. Whoa. Narrow pathway. Yeah, it's like you've been threading very thoughtfully, right? It's like, okay, you know, like this bridge up in the air there, and you're just like, whoa, I need to be careful, one step at a time. I don't, you know, I cannot fall down, but I need to get there because there's fresh land here. There's like greenery here. Again, this energy of greenery, but it's like you're walking a tight rope is what I want to say, or you have been for a while. Justice. So I feel like during Libra season, there's positive karma coming in. There's a lot more balance for a lot of you. You've been trying to make a decision, maybe in regards to a Libra, or maybe you are a Libra, sun, moon, or rising. But there's information coming in as well, maybe about a legal situation for some of you as well. The Five of Wands, this has been an internal struggle. Okay, this has been an internal struggle, an external struggle. There has been a lot of gaslighting here as well, is what I'm picking up. Whatever this is, you were very passionate about it, or you are very passionate about it. You're very devoted to whatever this is. Okay, very devoted. With all this fire energy here. Wow. Yeah, it's complete. It's done. The cycle is done. You don't need to hold the door open anymore. It's time to close that door in order for a new door to open, pile number one. And this full moon, how perfect. Full moons are about wrapping things up, bringing things full circle, and you're bringing something full circle. You have already served, it's already served this karmic purpose. Whatever this situation was, it was tied to a past life in Egypt, okay? And that's why it was so triggering for you. And your guides were watching you. And I feel like they're saying it's time to close that door. It's time to close that door because there's a beautiful new beginning for you. You don't need to hold this door open anymore. It's complete. The power of community, gathering around. Yeah, there's like this energy of gathering around. Like your guides are like all around you. They're applauding you. They're like, great job. This is done. You know, you've graduated. This is complete. Okay, the sun energy. Yeah. It's like whatever this was, it was taking away your sense of self. It was something that was not allowing you. Okay. Whatever the situation was meant to help you become aware of something within you. Whether that be, you know, a pattern within you that needed to change. Whether that be a thought process. Whether that be a behavior in you. Whatever it was meant to mirror to you your essence. Something within you, your self-awareness. And I feel like whatever this was, it had to do with ego, with the sun energy here. This might be something with the father as well, sun energy, that needed healing. I feel like, again, whatever this is, it has served its purpose. It is complete. It's done. You're ready for new. So if you were like, when am I going to be done with this connection with so-and-so, or when am I going to be done with this karmic cycle? I'm just fed up with it. I don't know when I'm done with it. Well, you're done. This is it. It's complete. And you have so many guides around you. So happy for you. For some of you, this is family. Family ties, family karma as well. I feel like you went through a dark night of the soul. But it was all for your ascension process. It was all for energy purging, basically. And again, I feel like you're feeling that you went through some type of ego death. That's what this situation was meant to do for you. In order for your true essence to come out. And I do feel here, whatever this was, whoever this person is that you're dealing with, they are an earth angel. And I know a lot of us have a hard time, especially when they're painful things of like, how can you say that this person that did this to me is an earth angel? We all have contracts, to fulfill. We all have agreements that we make before coming here. At least that is my belief. And we meet certain people to help us evolve, to help us grow, to help us go through certain activations in life. And I feel like the person, whatever this situation is, whoever this person is, that's what they were. They were an earth angel, and they were here to help you detach from the 3D world and get you back into your higher self. And I feel like whatever it was very confusing for you. For some of you, this is someone that you do have, because I'm seeing true love. So I don't know if this is someone that you do have true love for. It could just be that the relationship is changing, but that's going to be for some of you. It could be that this was a karmic cycle that you guys were working through, but not for all of you, but for some of you. But I feel like now you can shine again, because it's like you peeled back a layer that was not authentic to you anymore, because it kept you walking on this tightrope, and you're ready for more. So that is what I have for you, pile number 1. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will catch you guys in the next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Let's see, what is your full moon messages? Okay. I'm seeing Leo. So I don't know if you have like a sun, moon, or rising Leo, or strong Leo placements. I'm also seeing for some of you opposition. Okay, there's some type of opposition here. There's some type of, maybe you're having more interactions with things that are more triggering, or you're being confronted with certain things in your life. For some of you, I feel like you're going through a lot of, like, you're learning about discipline as well. It's like you're going through a lot of tests, or you have been, and I feel like now after this full moon, things are going to begin to flow. Also, I'm hearing Virgo. So I know we're still in Virgo season. So again, this is just letting me know that this is in current times, but also you could be a Virgo or Leo. Yeah, these are like the strong signs that I'm picking up here. For some of you, I'm hearing, I don't know, someone made a mistake, or you feel like you made a mistake. And it's like, now, am I going to be able to reconcile? Because I'm seeing a bridge. I'm hearing yes. I'm hearing fame for someone. Fame and wealth. So I don't know who that is for. For some of you, you're going through heartbreak right now, or there is just a lot of pain and sadness. I also feel like your guides have been communicating with you guys a lot, especially particularly Archangel Michael. I feel like you guys might work very close to Archangel Michael. There's been a lot that you have not been wanting to face, because I'm hearing not today, not today. So I don't know what this is. I feel like this full moon is going to bring something that you can no longer be like, yeah, I'm not dealing with that. No, you're going to be like, the full moon is going to, again, make you confront something or see something for what it truly is. Because Archangel Michael is saying, and we know Archangel Michael does not play around. He's like, there's no more, again, filtering or putting a blindfold to something. We got to take those rose-colored glasses and see things for what they truly are. Okay. The winds of change, adventure. Yeah, things have been difficult, but you're navigating. You're still going, even though there are big waves here. You know, you still know how to get through things, difficult things here. You might feel like you're up in the air. You might feel like, you know what, I don't know how things are going to work out. I have no idea. I'm just riding the waves right now. Or the winds in this case. You're not alone. Community. This has been coming up a lot. Community. So there's a need for us to connect back to our community. To connect back with friends. With soul sisters and brothers. And with their starseed family. Because you might feel alone, but in reality, you're not alone. Maybe you have children. This looks like a mom and 2 kids. So maybe you have children, okay? Or there's like 2 people that depend on you. So things are rocky. Things are not stable right now. And your guides are saying it's important for you to remember that you're not alone. Not in the physical and not in the spiritual realm as well. But there's something here. See how their eyes are closed? I feel like there's something that, again, you're not looking at or you're not wanting to. Yeah, the throat chakra is about truth, communication. There's something here. There's a truth here that needs to be expressed. Conception, expansion. For some of you, you might have not told someone that you're pregnant and you're keeping that to yourself. Release control. Yeah, you need to allow this air balloon to take you to where it needs to take you. It's like you're trying to see what is coming ahead, but I feel like your guides are saying the more you try to look at what's coming ahead, the more scarier things look. Because if this person is using this to look further, but see, he can see this splash here, but the wind can actually take you higher. So again, it's like Archangel Michael particularly keeps coming through. Is saying the more you try to figure things out, the more complicated things are going to seem. But if you were to just release and surrender to the journey and not try to guide it in any way, shape, or form, but you rely on your community, you rely on the people that love you and care for you, even if it's just one person, things will seem a lot more smoother, okay? The King of Pentacles. Man, has he been showing up these past few months and Instagram again too. For some of you, you have left someone stable or something stable in your life. You chose to walk away because this person is going in that direction. Maybe you left an earth sign towards Virgo or Capricorn. Maybe you locked something away for good and you're just like, I'm going in a different direction. I don't want to deal with this anymore. Maybe this is someone who was very stubborn, or maybe you were very stubborn. We all are, right? In certain aspects of our lives. And I feel like maybe there was something here that you were trying to make it work. You're like, it's going to change. It has to change. This person has to budge, or, you know, this situation has to budge. And you were just there and you tried and you tried and you're just like, you know what? I'm letting it go. Maybe you have an earth sign who can be or who is your sense of community. Or a business owner, someone who's very good with money, financially stable. The World card, yeah. Something is done. Something is complete here. It was time. For some of you, I feel like you're used to feeling on top of the world, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just feel like you're so used to like being in control, knowing what comes next, having a set routine, and now it's like, I need to step into the unknown. Excuse me? That type of energy. It's like, wait, Spirit, you want me to leave this solid foundation right here to go into the unknown. Because she's walking away from a tree, which again makes me feel like it's rooted, it's grounded, it's something that you worked for a long time. And it's like, we don't see what awaits here. You know, we can assume that she's coming and she's leaving this castle behind. So again, it's something stable, something solid that you're leaving behind. And all she's doing is following her intuition, following her guides, following the winds of change. But again, whatever this is, it has served its purpose. Very similar to pile number 1, just a little bit different. All you have, this always reminds me of hermit energy. Again, the dragonflies. I don't know if you guys have been seeing that animal totem show up a lot, even in personal readings. It's like the illusion. We were caught up in the illusion, and now that the illusion is like being popped or being removed, it's like we're making progress. And for many of us, especially pile number 2, you're leaving something that was once solid. And again, we have a full moon. You might not know where you're going. All you know is that whatever it is that you left or that you will be leaving, it was stable and it provided for you stability for a long time. Confidence is your magic. Yes. Confidence is your magic. You need to be confident about where you are going. Again, with the sword, it's reminding me of the Ace of Swords with that throat chakra. It's like, you know the truth now. The truth has been revealed. The next new moon is going to be very significant for you guys. And I feel like the next new moon, is it going to be in... I'm not sure if it's going to be in Libra or the full moon, something like that, but just check the next new moon. Hold on, let me check real quick here. I have the moon for you guys. I don't want to leave you like that. Okay, in October we have the new moon in Libra. Yeah, October 6th is the next new moon in Libra, and then on the 20th we have a full moon in Aries. Yeah, whatever this is, it's like, it involves resources. It's a prickly situation. It is. It's like, you know, my resources. It's like I had all these resources, or whatever it is that you're leaving behind. It feels very stable. It feels like it's very rooted. It has strong roots. It brought a lot of accomplishments, a lot of success. And it's like, now you're being pushed somewhere else. Pile number 2. Yes, whatever this is, some way, shape, or form, it was tied to your reputation. It was tied to your public persona. It was tied to your career in some way. But I feel like there's different possibilities for you when it comes to your career. 10th house is very stable. 10th house is that Capricorn energy. I feel like whatever this is that you're leaving behind, 1010, as I said this, it brought a lot of achievements for you, and it has provided you a lot of skills and fame, and you know, maybe you have a position of authority in that job that you have or position that you have. But I feel like now you're ready to build your own legacy. So I feel for some of you, maybe you're going from working corporate to working for yourself. Or maybe working in a new business or in a new company or something like this. But whatever it is that you're moving to, I feel like it's going to become like your reputation, your, you know, your career, your legacy, your empire. And 10, again, this energy of October, right? There's, and Saturn is going direct. And then we also have 10th, like I said, October 6th to, and I feel like Saturn goes direct on the 9th or the 10th or the 8th, somewhere around that time. So that's going to be very important for you guys, pile number 2. And whatever this full moon is preparing you for that. Okay, whatever it is that you're releasing, just know that it's because Saturn has a plan for you, and you just need to trust Saturn. You need to trust Saturn. Trust the winds of change. Surrender to the journey, because you're moving towards a new stability, a new foundation for yourself. So that is what I have for you, pile number 2. If it resonated, hit the like button, subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Let's see what is your full moon messages in Pisces. Let's see what is going on. Ooh, anxiety. Okay, what's going on? There's a lot of anxiety, but a lot of clarity. There's a big lesson that you're learning. Good fortune. What else? Okay. There's a gift here of a new beginning coming for you. Even though it is a full moon, it has a little bit of new moon energy here for you guys as well. I feel like this full moon is actually helping you put yourself first. Because I'm seeing the first house. For some of you, you will be making changes to your diet. Again, always consult with your healthcare professional, with, you know, the person who is in charge of your health. Okay, but I am seeing some of you making diet changes. I am also seeing some of you making like a whole complete new look here as well. I'm also getting like the way you come across, the way you show up for your dreams, for your goals. The way you present yourself is now going to be very different. I feel for some of you, this new way that you're going to present yourself is going to be very like straightforward. I'm seeing like Queen of Swords energy here. Very straightforward. I feel like you're taking all your wisdom. I feel like you're also keeping things very mysterious here, pile number 3. I don't know, but I feel like you guys are my mystics. Is what I'm picking up. Okay, you guys are my intuitive pile, maybe my tarot readers, or people who practice the occult, or who, you know, have some type of practice here, spiritual practice. I'm also getting here as well, for some of you, it's like you're maintaining a mystery to you. Maybe you were more open or more accessible to people. You're becoming less accessible to people in some way, shape, or form. I'm also getting here, it's like this Saturn energy. Saturn, yeah, a lot of these piles have been, this energy, Saturn is like showing up. I have to do a specific reading, which I will be doing. I'm debating whether to do it on Patreon or YouTube. But this energy of like, what is Saturn direct bringing into your life? It's like your persona, your oh man, like it's becoming more self-controlled, more mature. I don't know how to say it, but it's like not everyone's going to have the key to you. Or it's like, again, this energy of like, I'm not becoming very accessible. It could just be that you are, you know, you're just not, I don't know, you're setting healthier boundaries for some of you. For others of you, depending if you're like on a social media platform and things like that, you're not becoming very accessible in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's like you're becoming more protective of your energy. Horus is showing up for you guys. So work with Horus, or maybe if it has been coming up for you, just know that this is confirmation. Again, it's like you're deciding what doors to open. It's like you're coming from a place of accountability, of sovereignty. And I believe I said this in my general reading at the beginning of the video. Okay. Wow, I just said like, yeah, your persona. There's something about the way you approach life, yeah, it's like you're not afraid to become this like, it's like you're not afraid to put your foot down. You're not afraid to be like, you know what? If I need to kind of assert myself, or if I need to say something, I'm going to say it. And I feel like this is all coming from a place of self-love, because I feel like it's the way that you see yourself has changed. And people, here's the thing, some people are not going to like this new version of you. But your guides are saying that's okay, because it's going to bring you a lot of freedom. I feel like this full moon is going to reveal like a pattern or something that you've been doing that you're just like, oh, okay, that needs to change. That's not okay. You know, and it can also be that maybe you stayed in situations that are not serving you. Maybe you stayed in situations that do not reflect your self-worth, that do not reflect the love that you have for yourself. And I feel like you're no longer doing that. Yeah, pile number 1 also got this devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. I feel like for a lot of you, again, this energy of you're very connected to your heart chakra now. And you're not doing anything that's not in alignment with your heart chakra. It's like this gypsy energy that I'm picking up here. It's like very mysterious. Again, very like a mystical, whimsical type of energy here. I feel like you're going to be very confident. You're going to be very expressive. You're going to be, I'm hearing telling it how it is. Again, it's like you're going to be the one with no filter. Maybe before you used to filter yourself. Maybe before you did not say what needed to be said out of fear, out of, people walking away, or out of, I don't know. There could be so many reasons. You fill in the gap. But I feel like you're no longer filtering yourself anymore. You're not. You're not. You're just like, and I feel like you're protecting yourself, which is great. Fantastic. Yeah. Your intuition. I feel like for a lot of you, again, is this wisdom. You're seeing something. There's a lot of clarity coming through with this full moon. You're seeing something very clear. It's like you're no longer moving through life with your physical eye, but with your spiritual eye. Wow. Yes, there's something about your self-expression. There's something here. I feel like you are becoming flamboyant. I don't feel like this is like a muted energy or anything like that. I just feel like you used to have a filter to yourself, like how you approach life, your goals. And I feel like you're now just like, why am I putting this filter on? I don't need to. And I feel like it's like you're doing things that feel more in alignment with who you really are. And it's like your self-expression is changing. For some of you, you love dancing and you're going to pursue dancing. I'm hearing an interpreter dance, sir. Is that a thing? I don't know, you guys. I'm so sorry. Interpreter dance? I think that's what it is. For others of you, it can be anything. But I feel like you're moving in a new direction. You're doing things different. Even the way you walk is going to be different. It's like, I don't know. It just feels very poetic or something like that. Yeah, it's like you're not allowing things to get in your sanctuary. You're not. And if they are, they're gonna have to work and climb that stairs right there. Yeah, there's this mystery to you. Like, in order for people to see the actual you, they're gonna have to work their booty off. Again, you're not becoming that accessible. You're not. And I feel like you're doing this from a place of self-love. It's like strong boundaries that you're putting in place here. What did I say? It's like, I feel like you guys are just dedicating yourself more to these new opportunities. It's like, I'm taking my chances. I'm going through these, I'm choosing what doors I want to open. And I want to climb the ladder. I want to, reach a new level. And in order for me to do that, I need to put myself first. And I need to find sanctuary and not allow everybody to get into my sanctuary. And again, it's like if people want to be in your sanctuary, they're gonna have to work. 2 stairs here. They're going to have to work. I feel like you're just becoming more dedicated to your stability, to your goals, to your foundation. You might be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Leo, strong Leo here. 7 of Swords. Yeah, it's like the 7 of Swords, yes, is that theft, people doing sneaky stuff. But also the 7 of Swords is about planning, having your ducks in a row, moving in silence, not telling other people what you're doing. And I feel like you're going, again, there's this sense of mystery. You're keeping a lot of things to yourself now. You're moving in silent. Maybe before you didn't do that. And I feel like anyone that's coming in your direction with that Seven of Swords, with any sneakiness. It's like you're not, again, you're not becoming accessible to any of that anymore. What did I say? It's like you guys are reaching this new level. Again, it's like you're not accessible anymore. There's a lot of things that will no longer be, they cannot be able to touch you anymore, or even just get in your energy anymore. And I feel like your ancestors are helping you. I was getting like Queen of Swords, but I love the Queen of Pentacles because she takes care of herself. Very similar to the Queen of Cups. Except she's a little bit more focused in the 3D aspect of things. So her business, you know, her money and stuff like that. Yeah. It's like I'm not allowing this deception to hold me back. The dream thief. There was something here that was stealing your dream. It was stealing your passion. It was stealing your energy. And I feel like you're putting a stop to that. Again, you're not becoming accessible. You're not going to be accessible anymore. I think I said it wrong, but you're no longer accessible to people who are stealing your energy and time. Anybody that's keeping you in limbo can no longer stay in your energy, because I feel like you're climbing, you're moving. Again, you're moving higher and higher and higher. You're growing so much, pile number 3. I feel like you're no longer holding on to things because you see hope or because you see potential. You're not. You're intuitively choosing what can be in your sanctuary and what cannot. What can grow with you and what cannot grow. And who can grow a beautiful garden? The Queen of Pentacles can. You're realizing a lot of things. Maybe you're realizing that you have outgrown certain people or certain things in your life. You're this beautiful plant that looks like it's gonna need repotting very soon. I feel like there was people that couldn't compensate what you were giving them energetically, time-wise, and I feel like you're no longer entertaining that, pile number 3. You're not, because you want to make moves. You want to go in a new direction, and I feel like you can't, because this situation was taking away your ability to heed that call. It was like blinding you in some way. It was something emotionally too. Oh yeah. You guys are not having the courage to step into your life. Absolutely. And in order for you to do that, you're going to have to not become accessible to everyone. Pile number 3. So that is what I have for you, sweetheart. Take care of yourselves. If it resonated, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. And I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye.